Hey, Ray Terry here, Star Electric Apprenticeship Competition, but I'm gonna kind of go to another trade here called plumbing. But then again, I really don't want to talk a lot about plumbing. I want to talk about Marianne Konopnicki here. She's the Talent Acquisition Specialist at Precision Plumbing, another company owned by the same company that owns Star Electric. Is that not correct?
That's correct.
Now, the reason I want to talk to Marianne's been on the board of directors for Put Tools in Schools now for 2 years. Do you realize it's coming up on 2 years?
Yep, 2 years.
And how long have you been talent acquisition specialist at Precision?
2 years, yeah.
Two years.
End of July was when I started.
That's why I wanted to talk to her, because I wanted to hear, teacher, give us some background.
So my first career, I was in education. I taught in elementary and middle school, maths and science mostly was the majority of my time for 8 years. Ended up transitioning careers 2 years ago and moving into this position. But the main reason why I went into this shift is because I care a lot about helping the kids who aren't on the college track find out what their career options are. So
you've been to a lot of career days.
Yep.
You've now been in a lot of different high schools. Not only with Put Tools in Schools, Precision's done incredible things with kids.
Yeah.
And I love it. They've really been a tremendous outreach as far as raising the awareness about the trade. Tell us what you've learned. What's the problem?
So what I've learned along the way is there's a lot of interest in young people and moving into the trades right now. There's not a shortage of people who want to learn more and get into a company that wants to train them and also give them a full-time job. So there's no shortage of that, but there's just not enough industry out there that's training brand new talent or willing to bring in somebody with no experience. So I see the same companies over and over again who come to these events, but also to the other events with Comfort Systems and at other high schools. They just have a lot of trouble finding industry that's willing to train young people. So that's what I've noticed.
Star Electric stepping up, Precision Plumbing stepping up, and other large corporations in the trades are stepping up. However, it's not enough.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not enough. And then again, you've noticed something, all the companies that don't have workforce development directors or people or personnel, nothing goes forward.
No, that's correct. Yeah, if they don't have somebody in place, things fall through the cracks and initiatives don't get pushed through, unless there's some other higher level person who's pushing to make things happen.
How do you feel about getting in schools? Has that been easy?
With you guys, it has been easy, I would say. We've gotten connected with schools, but also I know Independence High School, we have a partnership with them now with Keith Olson.
Keith has done incredible things. A great example, here's another example. You've got a high school that has a CTE person, carpentry instructor. Well, he is passionate. Man, he's great. He's incredible support for the students in the trades. But he's the reason. He's the reason, not the school, Keith Olson. We need more Keith Olsons, more industry representatives. That's why I wanted to bring Marianne here, because this needs to come to the forefront. Industry, if we don't step up as an industry to teach these kids, make them aware of the opportunities, we're not going to do a darn thing. Would you agree?
I agree, and a lot of the industry is getting much older and they're going to retire, and hopefully by the time our first group of apprentices finish up in our program, we'll be filling in some of those gaps that will be left. But if industry doesn't start soon, they're going to be left without people, and they're going to be at a really tough situation. So
now this varies from city to city and county to county across the country, frankly. Some areas have great CTE programs or vocational training, whatever you want to coin it as. Some don't, like Charlotte-Mecklenburg School System. And I'm sorry to say it, but out of 33 high schools, there's 4 automotive programs and 3 carpentry programs, and they're bare bones minimum. We're not doing it. Something's got to change.
Well, especially since the industry is booming, especially in construction in Charlotte, it only makes sense to train the people who already live here to take those jobs and move into those positions. And fewer and fewer kids nowadays don't want to go to college. They want to make their own path, and a lot of them, it could be in the trades.
You talk to a lot of students.
Yes.
What do you think of the interest level? You see interest in it when you go to a high school?
Absolutely. I see a lot of interest. I think a lot of them have the college mindset.
They've been trained.
Yep. And they say a lot of the same things, which is really interesting. A lot of them want to go into psychology. A lot of them want to go into healthcare.
Wonder where they heard that from.
Yeah, definitely. Probably their parents. I mean.
Or a CDC coach.
Yeah.
A career development director at the high schools. They're being puppeteered. I mean, I'm sorry to say it, but all you have to do is listen to them.
Yeah. And the ones who aren't sure, I just make sure to communicate to them, like, the college track is not the only option that you have. Especially if you don't know when you leave high school. You don't want to jump into something, get a ton of debt, and then not even do anything with that degree when you're done with it, because you discover that's not really what I want to do anyway. Whereas with a skilled trade, even if, let's say, you finish a program where you're being trained, you at least have that skill that you can use and fall back on, and you're not losing as much money, you're not wasting any time. It's something that you can use the rest of your life.
There it is, 2 years experience, and look what she's seen. It's very obvious to me after 55 years in the industry what the problems are. The problems are we're not teaching our kids how to use their mind and their brain. Critical thinking, because it gives us all a great sense of purpose and happiness.
Yep, absolutely.
You like what you're doing now?
Oh, I love my job, yeah.
You've been a great asset to put tools in schools. Matter of fact, she's a powerhouse, but 2 years in. Wow.
Yeah.
Folks.
I mean, I would say if someone's willing to step up in a company and spearhead workforce development, I mean, you can have a major impact and be a leader in the industry right now. So there shouldn't be any hesitation.
There it is, puttools-in-schools.org. Marianne Konopnicki, Talent Acquisition Specialist, Workforce Development Director at Precision Plum. Thank you so much. Thank you for all you do. We appreciate it.